All right. It is day 7. We are doing only one workout for today. But it's because it's kind of difficult. And also because I could squeeze every muscle from the glutes and the hamstrings into one workout, which is what we are focusing on today. I mean, hell yeah. Okay, we're starting off with hip thrusts because I think while it was for me the most difficult thing to kind of wrap my brain around, it took a lot of practice before I was quite comfortable with it. So I want you to start off trying this one and practicing it when you have the most brain power and brain capacity and energy and everything. I'm going to show you 2 variations of the hip thrust, and I want you to do single leg because if you can do single leg, you can do anything. Okay, now how we're going to do this is I want you to grab a weight that's heavy enough so you'll feel the burn in your glutes and know that you're doing the movement correctly. Okay, so you're grabbing 2 types of weights. The first one is going to be this little bar with the pre-packed weights on them, and you can wrap a little cylinder cushion in the middle of it to just protect your hip bones from being bruised. If your gym is nice, you'll easily find one. Okay, now doing a hip thrust. So you're going to balance the weight in the middle of your hips and you're going to lean against some type of soft bench. Now, where you put your back on top of the bench, like how you lean, is going to be different for everyone because everyone's body is different. The position that makes the most sense for me is kind of putting the middle of my back against the bench so that I can still grab onto my weight and then put my elbows on the bench as well. That like feels the best for me. Now we're working our glutes and a little bit of our hamstrings with this exercise. So I want you to focus on your glutes when you're doing it. That is going to be the only muscle that you're going to contract the weight up as you move it. I want you to keep your back straight. And what I mean with that is I don't want you to curve your back as you go down. I want you to keep your back straight as you lower the weight and contract it up again. Another super fun tip that I learned along the way is if you also focus on contracting your glutes, yes, but pushing through your heel, then you'll feel it in your glutes much more. I'm going to show you 2 ways that you can do this single leg. I want you to try both just so you have more options of adjusting to what feels best for you. Alright, so the first one is just this one you've been looking at the whole time. Your one leg, the one of the glute that you're going to work, is at a 90-degree angle and the other leg is just straight out in front of you. This one is the easiest, so if you are kind of nervous to try, start with this one. Okay, with version 2, you're using a dumbbell instead of a barbell and both of your legs will be 90 degrees. So you load your weights onto the glutes that you're going to work and your other leg starts off as straight, and as you push upwards it forms a 90 degrees up until you reach the top. I do this because it looks cool and it's fun. Cool beans. I want you to do 3 sets of 12 reps and play around with the weights. Go heavier. Your glutes are stronger than you think. Alright, keeping the momentum, we're going to the cable machine next where we'll do kickbacks for the glutes and the hamstring. This is a fantastic workout, honestly. Okay, you're gonna find this wrappy thing that you're gonna close around your ankle. Set to a weight that you think you'll be able to do. Hold on to something and kick back. There you go. Kick back just straight behind you. Try to keep your back straight. Don't. It's gonna look so funny. I'm sorry. Just yeah. Okay, we're focusing on just working our glutes, kicking straight back. If there's a mirror, have a look, see if you're good. I'm teaching myself form as I'm looking at how I'm doing this. I guess lean a bit forward, like 45 degrees. Trust me, it'll come naturally. Imagine you're kicking someone in the nose. Okay, but seriously, what I want you to do is kick back as far as you can, and then when you wind up to kick again, keep the tension and imagine you're stretching out your glutes because you are. Wind back as far as you can and then kick straight up, hold for a few seconds, and then come down. That's a good kick back. I hope that's all. I can't think of anything else. Next. Okay, this is a difficult one. Actually, some things are difficult if you think it's difficult, so you'll get this easy. You got this. Okay, cool. Once your mindset's right, grab 2 dumbbells. I want you to maybe drop down 2 weights from what you did with the hip thrusts. I want you to practice on the form before you go heavy. Now, what we are doing here with the Romanian deadlifts is working our glutes. That's what I want you to focus on. Really think about while you're doing this. Your glutes will be able to tell when you aren't thinking about them and you won't feel it. So what a Romanian deadlift is using your glutes to drop a weight down and using your glutes to come back up again. Now, starting off, your feet are hip width apart and you're going to think about 2 things as you do this. Number 1, keep the weights close to your shins. Number 2, the way you are going down is because you are hinging and pushing your glutes backwards. You can only go as far down as you can hinge back. Stop going down as soon as you can't push your glutes back anymore. I want you to see how both my hips and my weights are moving together. As soon as I can't move my hips back, the weight stops as well. I also like to imagine that I'm forcing my knees outwards. That helps me to feel it in my glutes as well. If you don't feel it, it's fine. Just keep going. I want you to try 3 sets of 12 reps each. You got this. I want you to let me know if you don't feel it. All right. Second to last workout, we're doing hip abduction. Working the upper glutes, building a little shelf. You know, you're just sitting and pushing out Yeah. Just try to push out as far as you can. Hold it. And then come back slowly. And do it again. 3 sets, 12 reps. You got it. You can hold at the last rep of each set if you want. It's always fun. Alright, last exercise. Leg extensions. I kept this one for last because it's a great finisher. I honestly can't explain it. It's like you need more energy for the hip abductors and for this one. And you can still go hard though. I want you to go hard. I want you to like actually fold over when you get out of this chair. Yeah, you just sit in the chair, extend your legs, boom. This one's only 2 sets of 12 reps. You're welcome. Try to avoid hitting the weight on your right hand side because it does that. And it's annoying. Okay, I really hope you enjoyed it. If you repeat this workout, you will have the fattest glutes ever. So I hope you do because I wish that on everyone. Last one tomorrow. We're doing full body. I can't wait.